Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. When you leave the house, do you ever think that your appliances throw a party? I'm just asking because today I'm going to be talking about The Brave Little Toaster. This film was the definition of my childhood. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. Let's start talking about this 80s classic. Based on the book by the late Thomas M. Dish, The Brave Little Toaster is a 1987 animated film about 5 appliances traveling into the world to find their owner. Along this perilous journey, they encounter a waterfall, an evil shop appliance owner, but most importantly, they learn about their friendship. When I was 6 years old, I watched The Brave Little Toaster every single day. There was even a day when I watched it twice. Yeah, I was that big of a fan. The Brave Little Toaster is a fun animated film with catchy songs, a message about bravery, and the importance of friendship. Toaster, Blanky, Lampy, Radio, and Kirby are appliances that share an unlikely friendship. Right off the bat, the film introduces us to the characters and their personalities, displaying how they relate to their position. The film does not shy away from showing their fights, disagreements, and how they don't understand each other. Making this journey helped them realize the hidden depths that they chose not to see. Because they never had to rely on each other before, it's a time to establish differences and work as a team. I like how the central character is not the only one to get their time to shine. Every character reflects a moment of bravery. Toaster keeps the group together, declares the idea to go out and find their master, but he has his flaws. That is the best part of this movie. Nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. But we can work to fix those mistakes. As the voices of the 5 appliances, Deanna Oliver, Timothy Ede, Tim Stack, John Lovitz, and the late Thurl Ravenscroft are spectacular. Other credits to include are Phil Hartman, Joe Ranft, Jonathan Benair, Wayne Katz, Colette Savage, and a number of other talents who brought this film to life. I remember turning up the volume and dancing around to all the songs. My favorite scene of all is when the appliances do their chores as radio plays Tutti Frutti by the late Little Richards. Other songs to include are City of Light, It's a Bee Movie, Cutting Edge, and Worthless. Animation for the film is well crafted. The hand-drawn animation is rare these days. The animators must have had to think about how a lamp or a toaster would move on its own. That's what I love about animated movies. It's all about imagination. Reportedly, 20 minutes was cut from the final film. I'm not sure what this footage was, but I'm curious to find out. If you know what was cut from the story, please let me know. Jerry Reese created a film for all generations to enjoy. Over time, the message has evolved for me. As I've been trying to figure out why this film had such an impact on me when I was 6, I think that it was the friendship between the 5 appliances. I'm going to go off topic and hit some spoilers because the evolution of the appliances' friendship is not talked about. A decade later, 2 sequels were released. The first example is in To the Rescue. Every weekend, Lampy travels from the master's dorm to the vet office to be with his friends. He takes the risk of being seen out in public to be with his friends. And compare the opening of Goes to Mars to the opening of the first film. The appliances are dancing around, having a fun time being together. And the original appliances make an appliance chain to save Toaster. This journey helped them grow their friendship. Back to the topic of The Brave Little Toaster, I do have to say that this film is more for young adult audiences rather than child audiences. The film is dark and contains scenes that are frightening for children. For example, the song Worthless heavily contains references to suicide. The clown scene also scared me when I was a kid. Despite how the film has become dated, it's still a fun film to watch to see how technology has changed within the last 3 decades. We have become more and more attached to technology. The Brave Little Toaster is still a fun movie to watch. It will always be the definition of my childhood. It is an unforgettable work of animation. If you have not seen it, I recommend that you do so immediately. Thanks for catching my review of The Brave Little Toaster. I will always treasure the memories from watching this movie. What's a film from your childhood that you loved watching? For my next review, I'm going to do a commemoration of the 20 years since 9/11. Join me in my review of World Trade Center. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.